Well, hello everyone. Hello, hello. Hi guys. It's Esther here having problems with her extra screen, so I can't see you, but I am trying to find you guys somewhere. Let me see. Let me see. Where should I go to? One moment, please. Not sure if this is working, what I'm trying to do now, but I think you can see me, but I can't see you yet. So please bear with me for a while I'm trying to find you guys on my laptop because my iPad is not working. And I should be able to find you now. And the iPad I'm using now, it looks like a dinosaur. It's so slow. My gosh, yes, I think I found you. Now let me see if I can find you in the comments too. That would be nice so I can see what's going on. I see some people already there, but I am not sure how to do this. Okay. Okay, guys, I do see something. Some comments. Hi, Petra, Esther, Femke, Marloes. Welcome, everyone. Although I'm not able to see all the comments, I'm trying to use my phone too, but that's plugged in and my cord is not long enough. So that's a bit of a thing too. Ah, bummer. Okay. I'm putting this next to me and hopefully I will see some comments here too. Okay. So if I'm not seeing everything, I'm sorry for that, but that's the technical stuff again, which you know by now that I'm not very good in it. So, welcome everyone. Good to see you, good to see you. Today, my plan is to do something again with the postage stamp die. I mean, you have probably seen a lot of samples already online. I see a lot of people using the die, making most beautiful things from complete layouts, coloring thingies, uh, postage stamps, collages, you name it, I've seen it. So you probably too. But this afternoon I played with it a little bit and I figured out I wanted to have these letters from the what's the name again? The stencil alphabet. Sorry, I wanted them, from top to bottom, so you could read it. Not instead portrait, but not landscape, but portrait. So yeah, I was trying to do so, and I figured it out, and I came up with this one. So what I also did, I did cut out a lot of postage stamp strips already from vintage book pages. So here for this one, I used an old atlas, with the maps in there. These I made a little while ago. I did some music paper, more atlas paper. These are index pages from old books. Another index page, more atlas pages. So, um, well, if you don't have them, you can find variety packs in my Etsy shop. To mention that very briefly. So, but today I'm going to work with one of the postage strips and then making the text from top to bottom. So portrait, yeah, portrait style. Let me see your comments. Yes, my birthday was good, Femke. Thank you very much. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you. Oh, Shannon, yeah, you definitely need it. You definitely need it. Okay, what I did cut one of those, and I took, for those who already have the set, this one. So it's not the smallest one, and it's the second one. So you've got one with smaller stamps. This is the second, and these, and then that one is slightly bigger too. So I took this one, cut it from vintage book paper, and then I cut the word Zara. So I'm going to make a page with our granddaughter. Her name is Sarah with a Z. So I want her name to be on there. Uh, I need my scissors. Okay, let's go for the big ones. So as you can see, where's my camera? Yeah, it's too big to go in there. So what I'm going to do, and it fits exactly. It's going to be a little bit tight, but you can make it work. Cut off some from the top, from the bottom, and both sides. And then you still have the outline of the die. You can use your scissors or use a paper cutter. I'm just doing it this way. And hopefully it goes a little bit straight. So here we go. And then you have to measure it a little bit and see if it all goes in between those pokey holes. You know, the little holes from the postage stamp where you tear them, it should be in there. So this one goes in there. Then I will do the next. And really, I have seen so many cool things with those dies. It's amazing what you guys come up with. And it's so much fun for me and for other people also to see and get ideas from all of you. So this is going to be ZA. Ooh, this is a little bit too small, but okay. I don't want to cut another one right now, so I am going to use it. But I was a little bit too enthusiastic with that one. But it's still good. You can see the contour. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Hi, Joseph. Good to see you too. Hi, everyone. Hi, Tina. Hi, Petra. Hi, Sandra. Hi, everyone. So let me see. I'm going to work in my journal on week 34. So as you can see, I'm a little bit behind too, as far as you can be behind with this. But um, yeah, it was quite a lot of work preparing the kids for the Banff retreat, where we are going to in 3 weeks or so. Yeah, I think 3 weeks. We were tomorrow in 3 weeks. We are flying over to Banff again. So there was a lot of preparations going on with that. Um, yeah, I think I'm going to ink up the edges also. Let me get some. Hey, Anita, you're here too. I did send you something, Anita, in Messenger, but I'm not sure if it's helpful to you. Okay, what I'm doing now is bending those over, and this is my way of inking the edges. So, not sure if you like this way too, but for me, it's easier to do it this way. So I'm folding the edges so I can ink um, along the lines where the holes are. If you don't want to do that, of course, you don't need to. Okay, and I only need four letters, so I'm not going all the way up and down. I only need four. So here we go. It's not that hard. Then I'm folding it open again. And you can also do these. The ones go from left to right. And I know my paper, because it's old, I took old music paper. It's a little bit flimsy, but I'm going to glue it down on another piece of paper later, so I will be fine. But you see how cool it is to ink up those edges? But I have to be a little bit careful because of the vintage paper I'm using. Okay. Now you can also do the outer edge, just giving it a little bit of ink. Yeah, a little bit here and there. um, I'm thinking now, because it is so flimsy, I think I'm going to glue it down on a piece of black cardstock first, because I did do the edges, and I already said I need four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to cut. Oh, I've got too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. I can take this one off, and then I have 4. You see, I only need this, and these ones I will save for later. You know, you can always use them to make another postage stamp or something fun. Yeah, I'm going to glue this one. Oops, going to glue this one down. Read your comments. Is everybody doing okay? No questions? No, no questions. I'm happy you are all here again. It's so much fun to see you every time. Oops. And then I am trying. Oh, I need a lighter background. Let me see. Otherwise, I can't see the edge because of the dark paper behind it. So I am going to do something like this. Here we go. And I need my paper trimmer. I'm going to leave it a little bit longer because I want to add, maybe I want to add a tab on the top or something fun. So I need a little bit space to attach that. And then I'm going to try to cut the same width on this side as on the other side. Sorry. Let me see. Here we go. That's not bad. Now I can glue down those letters. I don't need to ink them because, you know, it's black everywhere and you won't see the ink. At least that's my opinion. So I'm just going to glue them in the middle of those tiny postage stamps. And as you can see, I will show it um, a little bit closer to the camera in a minute, but let me glue them down first. Oh, let me do this so you can see it a little bit better, I hope, this way. Okay. And it's the second one. If you want, you can also put back in these in another color, maybe, if you like. Let's say you like pink, you can put, you know, the pieces which fall out of the letters when you cut them. You can put them back in again. But I do like it this way, so I can see the musical notes, music notes. And then another one. Okay, this is the start. Her name, Zara. And I need something fun on the top, so I took my little Esther box with tabs. And let's see if I can find something with, oh, I do like this, maybe, because, let me see, there is a little bit of yellow in here, you see? I've got pictures of corn. There's a little bit of yellow in there, so I think I can do that one. Or would that be something nice? Then it's going to be a little bit boring. I think I will go for this one. Oh, yes, you guys in Florida. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you are good. Stay safe. Let me see. Oh, hello, Donna. Waiting on another storm. Yes, we saw it on the news. Oh, that's something. We never have that over here. So I'm not jealous of you in this case, but I hope you all will be fine when the storm is over. Okay, inking up this. Now I hope it slides under. Hmm. I need to loosen it up a little bit because I want it to go under there. Or shall I do it this way? Yeah, I'm going to move it up a little bit. Let me get some glue. And if you don't have any inspiration, because sometimes that happens, it happens also to me. If you don't have inspiration, just go and sit and make things like this. You don't have to start making whole pages or cards or whatever you want. Just make those fun little elements and then search for words. For example, the length of the strip. So, for example, 7-letter words. You can do this um, and make some fun things. You can do names like I did here, or you can do what else can you? Um, I also could have done, for example, the word corn, but if you don't have any inspiration on a certain day, this is really fun. And when you are working on it, you probably will get many more ideas. So I punched a hole. I'm taking a reinforcer now from one of my boxes, all pre-cut, and most of them do have double-sided tape on the back, so I can just glue them down. Here we go. So this is going to be a start for my new uh, page for week 34. Just a quick piece of twine. And I thought it, oh no, it might, yeah. It was fun to start this way. Normally I will start with the pictures first, and then most of the times I'm not able to finish the full page. So I thought, okay, let me start the other way around. First make a fun embellishment thingy, and then start working on the pictures. So here we go. This is what I'm going to use on the page for sure. So putting it aside, what else have I got? Because I did do some preparations. A full page from, well, which set is this? Do you want to see it? Yes, just in case. 2055. It's the full size page with a tab on the side, and it comes with all those tags in there and tag reinforcers. So it's a really fun set. That's the base page. Then I took the postage stamp die with the full page, which is number 2075. No, 70, yes, 75. That's this one. I also took this one, which is from, and I'm just showing it to you just in case you already have it or you might like to buy it. 1938, and that one gives me this piece. And that's it for now, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to ink those edges too. And for this one, I'm not going to do all um, the borders in on the page itself because it's going to be way too busy then. So I'm only going to do the outline for this one. But you can do the same thing with these two by just folding it this way and then start inking those lines too. Let me see the comments. You should see me sitting here watching on a screen which doesn't show your comments. Then I have my phone in a drawer next to me because it almost ran out of power. And I am almost with my nose in my drawer so I can see your comments. COVID in the house? Oh my, also COVID. Hi, Honora, you are also here. Good to see you. Oh, Sandra, she's the winner of the $50 gift certificate. I now see. Congratulations, Sandra. I think those edges needs some quick ink too. Yes, guys, and if you like, share and comment on this um, live, you can also win a $50 gift certificate, of course. Okay, so this one has to go on there. So quickly putting some glue here and there. And make sure it's nice centered on my page. Oops, need to move it a little bit. And I think we're pretty good this way. Okay, see, this has a touch of yellow, which comes really nice with the corn in here. Then this one, I'm not going to glue it in the middle, and I'm also not going to glue it on this side because I want to keep seeing the yellow. So it's going to be somewhere on this side. And of course, also ink needed on this one. So here we go again. I am still thinking of adding some stamps on this element, but to be honest, I am not sure about that yet. But shall I do it? Shall I not? I think I'm going to do it. Got plenty of time. I am still thinking of adding some stamps on this element, but this is really strange. Something's happening on my computer. I suddenly hear myself talking from there. Not sure. One moment, girls and boys, boys and girls. Sorry. Turn off the sounds. Okay, I think we're good again. I think we're good again. I am still thinking of adding some stamps on this. Okay. Yeah, we're good again. Okay, this one is going to be here, but, and then I want to do those in those. Boring, boring. Oh, did you hear me double too? That's strange, right? I hope it's okay now because I turned down the sound of my laptop. I think I'm going to get some stamps. There are some laying around here, and I just want to do some quick stamping on there. Oh, might that be fun? Rush. No, it doesn't. Ooh, let me see, let me see. Hmm. What does make sense with her rush? Well, we were not in a rush. Our granddaughter, she was helping me. Yes, she likes to help. She still does. But I mean, when she's 15, she probably won't. She's cleaning the windows over here. And then she's helping me cleaning the corn. And here she was so tired of it all, so she had to relax. So these are the pictures. But now I need some stamps. Stuck on you. That might be nice, but to be honest, that's too. I want a big stamp. A big stamp. I think I'm going to use the bookstore stamp again. Um, just for fun to make this a little bit more less boring. But I'm thinking now, how shall I do that? Yes. Okay. Not sure if this is going to work, but I am going to give it a try. Is this wide enough? I'm just going to give it a try. Oh, yes. Okay, put this one in here. And I do have some sticky thing in here, which is not sticky or not that sticky anymore at the moment, but uh, there is bookstore. I'm just going to do something like this. And I'm going to take more stamps from the same labels. No idea what if this is going to be nice, but it's just to make it a little bit less boring. Mm, taking out a lot of stamps from the same sets. No, this won't work. I think library card. Oh, that should go there. And then I think I need another stamp set because what does this say? Library card, next chapter. Okay, that can be here. Can go here. Oh, wrong way. Don't put it upside down. Don't. Oh, I think I'm going to move this one up here. That might be nice. Next chapter. Okay, this takes longer than I thought it would be, guys. But I hope you're still here with me. And now I need one more to go in between those other ones. Let me grab some other stuff. Not such a big one. Lovely day. Oh, that's a good one. Let me get this one out. Where is it? Here, this one. Okay. Did I put them? Okay, here we go. And I'm just taking black. Of course, you can do this in any other color too. And I do have something, something like this. Oh, it's pretty cool. It needs a little bit more ink around the word book and this area. Where is it? You still see I missed something here and I don't know why. Not anymore. And I'm smudging ink on my back sheet, plastic sheet, but I probably will get that off. Okay, here we go. Putting this one in between here, and I will clean that up later. So now it looks so much different, you see? Oh, let me see if I can find you. Oops. Oh, you love to watch the process. Thank you, thank you. You can see it probably a little bit better this way. Yeah, I must say I like it too. Okay, let me glue this one down. Um, you can use glue, like liquid glue, of course. You can also use double-sided tape. I think I will just go for the glue. So put it on the sides and make sure you are not going to put glue in between those because it's going to be uh, a stack of pockets. So don't glue them down. Don't close them. Oh, I already forget something, but okay. We'll see if I can fix that later. Oh, yes, I can. There has to be something on there, but I'm going to use just um, a reinforcer for that one. Okay, so it's only glue on the sides, on the bottom and the top part. Sliding it a little bit to the left. Okay, you can see here it needs a reinforcer too. Yeah, black again, but because it's about a little girl, I think I'm going to use a black flower instead of just a circle one. So this is also from one of the die sets with the reinforcers. I'm going to glue that one down there. And actually, this one should have a piece of twine too. Oh, I'm lucky. It's still open, so I can slide something under there. And if you want, you can also put something extra on there, like a little dangle or another embellishment thingy. But I am just going to put in a piece of twine. Oh, okay. Just for fun. It doesn't mean anything. But, ooh, that's not what it should be. Well, okay. Now, oh, you see this? That's boring too. We need more reinforcers, right? So, shall I take black again? Not sure about that. Because this one is going to be in there. Oh, it's going to be a busy page. Definitely. And it should go under there. And it's a little bit hard with this one because it has two layers and then it's bumping against um, the paper on the tag. But I already do like it. Okay, this is going to be in there. Not sure about doing black here too because this is already very, very busy. I will go for some boring ones to tone it down a little bit. Maybe I'm going to do the same flower. I'm going to do 3 of those. And then let me take, yes, I'm going to take the little ones, the smaller circular ones, and I am going to use those on the top. Oops. Let me close this one because I don't want it to fall off or um, hitting them. Or now, okay. Don't want them to fall down on the floor. And then I have to sort them all again. Or just take the machine and clean everything up. No, 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 no. I wouldn't do that. Okay, just a little bit of ink on those. Okay, number 2. And here is the third one. Now, I do think it's quite busy this way. Maybe I shouldn't have done the stamping, but it is what it is now. And maybe it looks different when I'm putting the pictures in there instead of the black backgrounds from the word Sarah now. So, oops. I will see how it works out in a minute. And here's the second flower. And the last one already with a touch of ink. And this always makes me happy that I prepared those, have them in a box. On most of my reinforcers, there's already double-sided tape on the back, so it's very easy to use them. And if you are worrying about finding the right color or you want to have your reinforcers matching your page, then cut them in white, just white, what's it called? Watercolor paper or the Elizabeth Crafty Science paper, which you can blend in any kind of color with your distress ink. So if you cut them in neutral colors, you can always give them a matching color, um, matching your page. Now, I do have the pictures here. There's 3 strips. They were all like this next to each other, but then it would have been a little bit boring adding a picture like this, and then I'm done. Although, if I see it now, it's not that. It's been really easy this way. So now I made 3 strips, so they need a background too. And I thought I'm going to use this sheet. This comes from the La Dolce Vita paper pack, but it has a beautiful neutral background too on the other side. So I think my plan is to glue them on here. I did already ink up the edges a little bit with some double with some distress ink. So all I'm going to do now, glue them on my larger piece of paper. And I think I do need my large paper cutter. And where did I put it? Oh, it's on the floor. It is on the floor. Okay, let me see. Make sure it's nice and straight. Okay, that's number one. I'm also leaving a little bit on the top because I think I need a little tab thing over there. So this is my second strip with pictures. Doing the same thing. Make sure it's nice and straight again and cut it to size. So one more to go. This is going quite quickly, I think. So okay, repeating the same step one more time, making sure it's nice and straight, or as straight as possible, and cut it to size. So let me see, because the strips are all the same length, and where am I going to put them in, you know? Let me see what it looks like. It should be something like this. Going to cut something off. Sure, shall I make them shorter? Only two pictures. I. These two pictures, sorry, do look a little bit the same, you know? So it doesn't matter which one. I can cut this one off. That's what I'm going to do. Then I'm not having this at the bottom, but okay, I don't mind. A little bit of ink. So there's a little bit more variety, um, in the pieces which I'm going to put into the pockets. Now, you can add a tab over there, but you can also just cut it off and punch a hole. But things like this I also really like, so I think I'm going for this one. So what I do need is a little bit of paper on the top, then some ink for this one. Oh, I do not. And I'm going to put some ink in there because otherwise, I think this one has been cut from a vintage file folder or a file folder. I'm not even sure if it was a vintage one, but I know for sure it has been cut from a file folder. I'm going to put this one in here. Would that work? Yes. Let me see. If I'm going to glue it all the way down, then I see a little bit of that paper. So it needs to be a little bit shorter. And then I can glue it down here. Yeah, let me do that. A little bit over there too. So it closes nicely. And then this one goes here and that one folds to the back. So it's going to be something like this. What I also think it's nice, and I'm not sure if I've got those by hand. Let me check. Oh, yes, I do. From also, what was it? Yeah, it's also from the La Dolce Vita collection. In one of the sets, you do have this little alphabet. And what I did is I took a box, and this is a box meant for, how do you call it? You know, with the little strass thingies. What's it? What's the name? Diamond painting. Yes, sorry. And I cut a lot of alphabet letters. You see? I want to cut more because there's not enough in there yet. And I must admit, this one is a little bit hard to die cut with double-sided tape on the back. Or my paper was too thick, it just wouldn't work. So I did cut quite a lot without tape on the back. But that's only for the alphabet, so I'm good with that. And now I was thinking I'm going to take the letter Z. And this one has glue. And I'm going to put that in there. Cute is that? So this one I'm going to hide in the back. And it's not something you easily slide in and out, but I mean, I'm not, I don't think we are sliding it in and out 100 times a day. So if you're going to look at it once again, here and there, how do you say that? Here and there? No, I don't know. Sometimes, if you're going to look at it, then it's not a problem to put them back in again. Now, I'm hoping to find one more of those, but I don't think so. Oh, there's another one. Also a fun one. This is a closed one. This is same color as this. Another different shape. Let me see what else is in there. Too much, too much, too much. Another one. This one is bigger. Then we do have those. And I don't have anything here which goes in the back. So I'm not going to use that. Let me see. What else? A green one. Maybe something yellow. I see something yellow in here, but I think it's too big. No, yeah, it's too wide. And if I'm cutting it off, well, it doesn't make any sense probably, but I'm putting it aside. You never know. And let me quickly see if there's anything else which catches my eye. It's a little bit orangey, but it still goes well with the corn. What have we got here? No. No, no, no. And this is a big one again. Let me quickly look all the way at the bottom of this box. If something is hiding itself from me. From me. No. Okay, I'm going to use just what I have so far. So those were, and I definitely know now I shouldn't have put the stamps on there because it's too much. But on the other hand, if you are putting shorter things to the top, to the front, you don't see it anymore. So I'm going to put this one in here. And it looks better already because you now see there's something in the pockets and it doesn't grab all the attention now to this background. So I think it's a good thing I made this one shorter. Shall I put this one? Oh, it's too wide. And this one is too wide too. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Now let's go for these two. So I do need something like this. And a little through the Esther boxes, Jackie. Good to see you. I didn't know you were here. Jackie, girl, peep. Jackie is the one who came up with the Esther boxes idea. So please blame her on the Esther box thingies. No, it's fun. We don't blame anyone, right? And this one goes here. Oh no, a little bit up. And then I'm folding it this way because it's fun to see a little, yeah, how do you say? A little piece of paper popping out on top of the page. but you can glue it all the way to the edge too. That's all up to you if you want. Okay, so this is going to be something like that. I need to punch a hole in there. Now, if you want, you can do another reinforcer on top of this one. Oh, I can do that. Let's get for a black one. A small black one. Where is it? Yeah, here. A round one. Put those here. And what I sometimes also do is when you see the inside of a reinforcer and you sometimes see the paper behind it, you can push it to the side with a tweezer or something else. And then you can also go in with a marker and make everything black in there if it bothers you. Don't need to, but it's just a little tip. So, shall I put a piece of twine on that one too? Yes, why not? Trying to finish the whole page so I don't have to work on it tomorrow morning to finish it. Because most of you people who are watching are probably somewhere in the US, Canada, and it's still middle of the day. But to me, it's almost 9 p.m. So most of the times I'm not finishing the pages in the evening, but somewhere the next day. Now, only this one has to go in there. Um, yeah, it needs something on the top too, right? What is this? Wrong color. These are too big, so the only thing I can use is this one now. Well, the same, I'm going to cut it off somewhere around here. Quickly, some ink on the edges. And some ink on this one. And maybe a little bit in the middle too. And then I can glue this one down. Now you can also punch a hole in this one again, and that might be fun to do. So I'm going to make them all a little bit different instead of all the same. Oh, so this one, make sure it's in the middle. Now I can do the same like this, punch a hole, put a reinforcer on there, or I'm not going to punch a hole, I'm going to put on another Z, but I can also, I'm going to take a smaller one. Where is my other tool? Let me see. My other tool. This hole is a little bit smaller than the other ones, and then I can use one of the, I only have to make sure it's a little bit in the middle, in the center, and that's always a bit hard to see, I think, but let me guess, it should be somewhere. I hope I'm doing it right. Mm, should be a little bit more to the right, but okay. And then I am going to put in one of those thingies. Um, more twine? No, I'm not going to use twine for this one. So only one of those things. Use your crocodile and make sure it goes in there. Okay, how cool is that? I think, yes, I now notice that one can go in there. So I use 4 different pockets now. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 strips of paper in there. I will put it a little bit closer. Oh, and this one. This is not going well. You see here, it comes off a little bit because um, it pushes to the pocket. Adding a little bit more glue on there. And of course, I need to put on my week number. Almost forgot. I usually take the stamps. with the big stamps we do have in the Elizabeth Craft Designs collection. But we do also have the same large number in a die set, and which is number 1915. Uh, it's a complete set with numbers, 0 to 9, and it has this little cute ornament with a clothes hanger where you can put the numbers on. But for now, I'm using them to put on my week number 34, and I did apply some double-sided tape. So that is easy. Let me see. Do I want them to be next to the pocket, or do I want them to be a little bit decisions. Um, oh my. Yeah, I think I'm going to glue down the number 3 first, and then I'm going to put number 4 slightly over it. So I'm going to glue this one exactly next to the pocket, and then this one goes a little bit, the 4 goes a little bit on top of the number 3, but you still see it's week number 34. Then I can do a little bit of stamping over there. And you know what I didn't do for a long time? Using my date stamp. And I know why I didn't, because I'm not sure where it is. Let me see if I can quickly find it. No, to be honest, it was always... One moment, guys. Yes, got it, got it, got it. Uh, Yes, my microphone, this one, it fell on the floor. But we're still good, I hope. I think we're still good. Yeah. Okay, number 3 and the date. And this was, oh, I looked it up before we started. It's now September. It's October already. Yes, yes, yes. When was this? Oh my, let me check. The 19th August, September, week 34. Let me check my calendar, guys. 34, 34. It was the 19th of September, August. Yeah, 19th of August. And this is just an office stamp. So I need to go to August, June, July, August, and then the 19th. Always check before stamping if you are stamping the right date. And it might look different for you because you do the dates differently in the US, but here we go. Another page, and it's going to be in my planner. So I had week 33, you know, the previous weeks, 31, 32, 33, and this is my week 34. So that was it for today, guys. Um, I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I have been giving you some inspiration to make your own pages. And I can't wait to see your artwork, your how do you say, your projects online in our Facebook group. So thank you so much for watching today, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.